Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy Sinkinen and I am currently studying for my CPT NASM fitness certification to become a personal trainer, and I also just got my group fitness certification, and currently I'm in the process of studying the muscles and what is happening deep in the muscles. Right now, it's hard for me to kind of grasp everything that's happening, and I have come up with a fun way to study these terms, and I wanted to share them with you guys. If you're having a tough time studying, if you are wanting to learn about the deeper parts of our muscles, then please watch along. And yes, welcome to my channel. It is a cozy day today. There is a little thunderstorm happening outside my room, so I don't know if you can hear the thunder right now, but if you can, that is what is happening out there. So now let's get started with the tips. I feel like when I first started studying these terms, I was studying it sporadically, randomly, and not understanding the full idea of all the muscles and how they all interrelate with each other. So it's great to visualize this if you are also struggling. That is another way to learn all of this information instead of constantly trying to memorize each of the terms. Part one, we're going to just start with the muscle, the large part of what we are dealing with here, the entire muscle. We will be starting on the outside of it, and that is called the epimysium. With epi, you want to think entire, so try to associate E and epi, and that is both entire. The entire muscle is wrapped around a layer of connective tissue called epimysium. Now we're going to go one layer deeper and go into the fascicles. Fascicle is essentially a bundle of muscle fibers that are grouped together. Each fascicle is surrounded by another connective tissue layer called the perimysium. Think perimysium equals perimeter of the bundle. So epimysium is the entire muscle. The perimysium is the fascicle. For part three, we have muscle fibers here. We're going to get a little bit deeper now. Inside each fascicle, there are individual muscle fibers. A muscle fiber is essentially a muscle cell. Each individual muscle fiber is surrounded by the endomysium. Here's another way to remember this. Endomysium is each individual fiber. So we have epimysium, the entire muscle, epi, the perimysium and the fascicle, the endomysium, the individual muscle fiber. And so the first sequence I want you guys to memorize is epimysium, perimysium, and endomysium. Alright, for our next part here, we will be talking about the actin and the myosin. And inside each of these sarcomeres, there are proteins that actually interact to create contraction. These are actin and myosin. Actin is the thinner filament and myosin is the thicker filament here. During muscle contraction, myosin interacts with actin, causing the filaments to slide relatively pretty close to one another. This is part of what we call the sliding filament mechanism. So we've gone away from the entire muscle here, the fascicle, the muscle fiber, the myofibril, the sarcomere, and then you go into your actin and myosin. Alright, let's do a little recap and see if you guys can say these with me now. The epimysium is the entire muscle. The perimysium is the fascicle. The endomysium is an individual muscle fiber. Then, so another way to think about it from largest to two smallest here is the muscle fiber first. Then you have your myofibril, your sarcomere, and your actin and myosin. And a simple way to remember this entire thing is you have your muscle, your bundle, your fiber, and your myofibril, your sarcomere, and its filaments. Or EPE, muscle fiber, myofibril, sarcomere, actin, and myosin. And now we're gonna do a little quiz here. So, what surrounds the entire muscle? The epimysium. What surrounds a fascicle? Perimysium. What surrounds an individual muscle fiber? Endomysium. What's inside the muscle fiber? Myofibrils. What are myofibrils divided into? Sarcomeres. And what are the major contractile filaments? Actin and myosin. The basic muscle hierarchy is cemented now into your brain, hopefully, for these tests. I think studying it this way is a lot better of a way to look at it than looking at the terms and memorizing them all just randomized. So try to think of the order before understanding that. Is the deep structure of the skeletal muscles from something you can see with your eyes all the way down to the microscopic proteins. The goal isn't just to memorize all of these words, it's to understand this organization. The whole muscle contains fascicles. Fascicles contain muscle fibers. Muscle fibers contain myofibrils. Myofibrils contain sarcomeres. Sarcomeres contain actin and myosin. And once you understand that hierarchy, the anatomy starts becoming much easier to visualize and much easier to remember.
Thank you all for watching. This is the start of my personal training study prep series, so stay tuned for more videos and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.